All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our presentation. Today is Thursday, and it's the last day of the month of July. The month has flown by, summer has flown by, the year is more than half over. 2025 is, entering right now. It's the final stretch of 2025, right? This is where we as entrepreneurs we have to press the pedal all the way down to the metal. This is where we go, right? The kids are going back to school, things are becoming more normal, and now we have more time during the day because we're not having to throw kids in the pool or pack your stuff and head out with the kids anywhere. The kids are going back to school, so now we can focus on building our business and building our brand. Now, what I want to do today is I want to share with you our Up Capital presentation, and then we're gonna go ahead and on Saturday we're gonna have our team power training or Super Saturday training. So today we're going over our presentation. For those of you who haven't had a chance to meet, my name is Jaime Morales. I live out in Southern California, born and raised in Southern California. Parents from Latin America, a small little country called Guatemala in Central America. That's where both my mom and my dad are from. My mom is still here with us in Houston, Texas. My dad passed away a few years back. But I want to get started today with letting you know that in 24 years of experience in this industry, I've seen a lot of trends. But the last 10 years, the trend has been so massive that so many people turned their eyes and they focused 100% into digital network marketing programs like Up Capital. The reason why is because there's no borders. You can build your business from anywhere around the world as long as you have a cell phone or a computer or a tablet. And it's very lucrative, because we're dealing with cryptocurrency, we're dealing with digital assets. Getting paid in cryptocurrency is very exciting because then we can take our commissions and then we can diversify our portfolio so that we can own more of these blue chip cryptocurrency coins that we know are going to, withstand the test of time. Today, we can't get started without first talking about risk. Risk is everywhere. As a responsible entrepreneur, I urge you to manage your own risk. Don't put more money than you can afford to lose into any program, regardless of what program that is. I think that's the responsible thing to do. Definitely, my duty is to remind you that we're in the financial markets. The financial markets are up and down. So just like how there's good days, there's also bad days. So because of that, we have to be the responsible party, right? We have to be the responsible party, and we have to make decisions based on what we can do, not based on what we wish we could do, right? So make your decisions wisely. Never put your family in a financial stress, but do take time to, number one, analyze the risk and then take action. Entrepreneurs see the risk, but they see the opportunity behind the risk. And I think every entrepreneur, when they see the risk, as long as the potential for gain is so much more that they minimize the risk to the ridiculous, an entrepreneur will take action. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Up Capital and some of the leadership that we have in our corporate staff. Here we have our head leader. His name is Usdt, and he is our CEO. He's the Chief Executive Officer. He's a senior executive, over 30 years of experience leading companies like Up Capital to be able to launch successfully and to have amazing runs. Mr. Bueller is a gentleman who has a lot of vision. So his vision for the company is not only to stay in the Forex market, but to expand and to be able to get into Web3 applications and get into staking and liquidity pools and get into more technology as we grow, as we advance. So Oscar Bueller is our CEO, and his mission and vision for the company is to grow, expand, and present us with better and better opportunities every single day. Now, the company Up Capital is a next generation network marketing company, meaning we can build a team if we want to. I urge you to build a team because, like J. Paul Getty said a long time ago, I would rather have 1% on the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts. The reason why is because if you're working and everything depends on you, what happens if for whatever reason you can't work anymore? If you get into some type of an accident, or the doctor tells you to slow down to get your affairs in order, to spend time with your family, then what happens to your income if all the income depends on you? So smart entrepreneurs, they've learned to leverage other people's ideas, other people's money, and other people's efforts. That's what a successful entrepreneur is able to leverage. So with Up Capital, even though you don't have to build a team, we urge you to build a team, because you're building a fortress, of a financial fortress around your family when you have a team. When your income depends on dozens, if not hundreds, if not thousands of people, then your income has a better stability than if all the income depends on you. Now, we have a very special collaboration with a regulated broker by the name of ATFX. And if you wanted more information on ATFX, you can go to atfx.com. And what you'll find out about ATFX is that, number one, it's a regulated broker. That means that they have to follow the rules of the land, right? They're doing business in a lot of countries. They have offices in, I think, over 20 countries. They have every single certification and every single license that you need in order to operate. You can look at that at atfx.com. So the money that Up Capital is collecting is going into a PAM account inside of ATFX. And because we're doing business with a regulated broker, that means that we're also doing business with traders that they recommend. So instead of going out there and figuring out who's a good trader, who's not a good trader, the company can leverage the relationship with ATFX, and now they have the best of both worlds. They have a safe environment with ATFX, and they have traders that ATFX has recommended to Up Capital. So doing business with ATFX brings us, number one, great institutional grade liquidity, meaning we're combining the funds of Up Capital with some of their biggest customers. That includes banks, that includes huge corporations. So we're able to leverage by riding the coattail of some of the biggest accounts that they manage over at ATFX. But that also puts us in a regulated trading environment where things are more transparent, where accounts are not being over leveraged, or where traders aren't allowed to just use whatever strategy they want. Dealing with a regulated broker, the leverage is a lot less. I remember trading with a non-regulated broker, and they would allow me to trade a 500 to 1 ratio, meaning for every dollar that I deposited into the broker, they were allowing me to trade as if I deposited 500. That gave me opportunities to over leverage my account, and because of that, I burnt several accounts. But in a regulated broker like ATFX, I think maximum leverage is 50 to 1 or 100 to 1, which is a lot less than the 500 to 1 that non-regulated traders are used to trading with. Now, the vision for the company is to earn our trust and earn the trust of a massive community. The company understands that they're stepping into a world where a lot of different markets and a lot of different countries have been hurt, have lost money, have lost hope, have lost friends. The company knows that. And they know that it takes time for them to be able to earn our trust again. But they want to become the most trusted, the most transparent, and the most profitable hybrid model that involves network marketing and the financial markets. The mission is to create the largest, most trusted community that involves all of us to be able to support the growth. Now, there's 6 different bonuses that we're going to talk about today. One of the bonuses is passive. The other 5 bonuses are for actively building your business. We're going to go over every single one of these bonuses one by one in just a few moments. Now, there's different ways that you can get started. Here's where you have to use caution. You have to be smart, but also stay hungry and get after it. You know, once you make up your mind, hey, I want to do this, then pick a pack and let's get after it. Let's go to work. Let's build a business. And to build a business, the one thing that you're going to need more than money is a long-term commitment. Because building anything worthwhile, it's going to take time. It's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take sweat equity. It's going to take, it's going to take the required sacrifice, the required time to build a business. So once you decide which package is the best for you, you can get started with as little as $25 or as much as $10,000. That decision is 100% yours. All of our packages help you to earn a maximum of 300%. So whether you're starting with $50 or $10,000, the maximum that you can earn without having to repurchase is 300%. For example, if I have a $7,000 account with Up Capital, that account will allow me to earn up to $21,000 before it asks me to repurchase my package again. It works the same with smaller packages. It works the same with bigger packages. They all lead us to 300%. Now, to get to that 300%, we're able to use all the bonuses to speed up the process of getting us to that 300%. Now, here we're going to break down the bonuses one by one. We have our ROI daily bonus. This is 100% passive, by the way, meaning you don't have to recruit anyone. You don't have to sell anything to anyone. And depending on your package, you can earn from 0.5% Monday through Friday all the way to a maximum of 1% Monday through Friday, depending on your package. For example, all the way up to a $500 package, they pay 0.5% Monday through Friday from $25 all the way to $500. Now, for $1,000 packages and $2,000 packages, the system is going to reward you with 0.6% Monday through Friday. With a $3,000 account or a $5,000 account, your reward is 0.7% Monday through Friday. With a $7,000 account, you're going to be rewarded with 0.8% Monday through Friday. And with our largest package, our $10,000, you can earn from 0.9% all the way up to 1% Monday through Friday. On average, 0.95%. So almost 1% Monday through Friday. This is passive. This is mostly for people that say, hey, I want to be able to save some money. I want to be able to take some of my earnings and diversify into different crypto coins and be able to grow my portfolio. This is perfect for them. Now, if you're going to build a business, we have different bonuses. For example, we have a Fast Start bonus that pays you 12% on any personal sale that you make. So if today you go out there and you sell a $10,000 package, you're going to earn $1,200 instantly that same day. You can also withdraw that $1,200 the same day. You go back out there and now you sell a $1,000 package. Well, you're going to make 12%, $120 that same day. It doesn't matter how many packages you sell. The moment that you sell them, the moment that you earn 12%. We also have a Fast Start bonus, a binary bonus that pays us on the production of our smallest of our two teams. We're only going to build two communities here, which is one thing that I enjoy. You know, I'm coming from a program where I had to build 100% front line, meaning I couldn't place anyone, I couldn't help anyone. It was everyone was my personal recruit. Because of that, it doesn't incentivize teamwork because every line was separate from each other. So there was no teamwork. Right? There was no for their buyers be all competition with each other. But in a binary structure, I'm only building groups. Now I'm going to have a team that goes faster. This bonus is going to pay me 10% on the production of my smallest team. This gets paid out in real time, meaning right now the computer knows how much volume your team. The computer already knows which one of your two teams is your smallest team. And right now, new production comes into your smallest team. It calculates it in real time, and it pays you in real time. That means that if I have $100,000 in my small team, 10% of 100,000, that's a 10,000 today, and I can withdraw that money today. Now, imagine being able to get paid for helping the team that needs you the most. That's exactly what this binary bonus pays us to do. It pays us to help the team that needs our help the most. We also have a 7-level, unit level structure that pays us residually based on what our community is earning on our passive income. So whatever they're earning from Monday through Friday, you have an opportunity to earn a percentage of that depending on your package and depending on your package, you get to earn how many levels and how much percentage. For example, if you invite me to the company and I come in and I put in, say, $1,000, and let's say Monday I start earning $6 a day. That means that on my daily earning bonus, you're matching 7%. So you get to take home 7% of my $6. Now, what happens if I come in and I put in a $10,000 account? I'm still your first level. Now I'm earning $95 a day, and you're matching 7% of my $95 every day, Monday through Friday. Now, what happens if you have 5 of me? What happens if you have 10 of me? You will get paid 7% on whatever that front level is earning Monday through Friday. Now, if you have a $1,000 package, you don't just earn from level 1, you also earn from level 2. If you have a $2,000 package, you earn from level 1, 2, and 3. And as you can see, with $3,000, you earn 4 levels. With $5,000, you earn 5 levels. With $7,000 package, you earn 6 levels. And with the highest package, you earn on all levels. Now, this is the most attractive bonus for me. The reason why is because it doesn't require my team to continue to sell. It's a residual bonus, meaning my team can stop selling today, but because we already have customers, our customers are already earning Monday through Friday, we will still get paid Monday through Friday, even if my team stops selling today. Now, we also have leadership positions where by hitting these positions, by reaching these ranks, you can get paid instant bonuses from $500 all the way up to $10,000, depending on the production, once again, of your smallest team. For example, if you come into the company and you build your smallest team to $5,000 in production, you're going to earn a one-time payment of $500 that same moment. You can withdraw that money that same day. Now, if you continue to work with that small team and you help it to accumulate $10,000 more in production, now you're going to get to rank number 2 and you're going to earn an additional $1,000 bonus. When you get to rank number 3, that's when you help your team to add an additional $20,000 in bonus. If you add up all the bonuses from rank $1,000 in bonuses that are up for grabs, meaning no one can stop you but yourself. If you have a work ethic, if you're teachable, and you're willing to work, these bonuses can start changing your financial situation starting right now, starting this week. Now, every single one of our bonuses for building our team is paid out every day. There are no restrictions. I know people right now that need to make money right now. This is the fastest vehicle that I can show them to make money right now. Why? Because if they produce today, they can withdraw today. Now, every time that we withdraw, we pay a 5% fee back to the company. That's great for sustainability because right now, the company is going to day 90. It's barely like on day 70. And here's what's happening. There's quite a few withdrawals, but they're small withdrawals. In time, in 6 months, in 7 months, in 8 months, there's going to be thousands of people withdrawing on a daily basis. The withdrawals are going to become larger. Therefore, the 5% that we pay back to the company also becomes larger and more constant, right? Because more people are withdrawing and they're withdrawing larger amounts. Now, there are 2 ways that you can pay for your package. The first one is using USDT, which is pegged to the US dollar on the Binance Smart Chain or on the Tron network. Either one of those 2 USDTs work. Why is it important for you to be able to use USDT? USDT is a stable coin, meaning if you bought USDT yesterday, chances are today is valued right around the same price. It's a stable coin. Now, let me give you 2 very important tips for you to have a smooth transition into Up Capital. Number 1, don't create your QR code to make a payment until you're ready to pay. The QR code is only good for 10 minutes, so don't create it until you're ready to actually send a payment. And tip number 2, don't send just enough. If you're going to buy, for example, the $5,000 package or the $7,000 package, don't just send 5,000 or don't just send 7,000. Consider what Tron is charging you. Consider what Binance Smart Chain is charging you and add it to your total. For example, if I'm buying the $10,000 package and Tron is charging me $7, I'm going to send 10,007. That way, by the time the company receives the funds, they receive complete funds. If I'm using the Binance Smart Chain and I'm buying the $5, So I'm going to send 5,000 to. That way, the payment reaches complete to the company wallet. Now, all of our bonuses work as an accelerator for us to be able to reach that 300% a lot faster. Why is that good for all of us? Because the moment you reach 300% the first time, your capital is out of danger, out of risk, and you're 100% in profit, and then you can still repurchase your original pack. And you'll still continue to earn the following day. Right? Now, you can choose, well, once you get to 300%, to walk away. But you can choose to participate again and repurchase your package. And when people repurchase their package, the bonuses get paid out all over again. This is an amazing way for us to earn more money with less people. And it's an amazing incentive for leaders to help their team members to get to that 300% a lot faster. Now, all of our payments are sent out at 10 a.m. California and 8 p.m. California. If you're not in the Pacific time zone, then just Google what time is 10 a.m. California and 8 p.m. California in your state or your country or your continent. Now, there are three things that we need to do. We need to identify ourselves either as a customer, as a business builder, or as somebody who is not ready to do this right now. Now, if you want to be a customer, after the presentation, grab your phone and send a number 1 in text to the person who invited you. That's going to let them know that you need the registration link for you to become a customer. If you send them a number 2, that's going to mean to them that you want to build this as a business. Not only are they going to send you the registration link, but they're also going to book you for your new member orientation. And then if this is not for you right now, either because your finances are not right for you to be able to participate, or because your personal timing is not right, that's okay. Just do us a favor and identify yourself by simply sending a number 3 to the person who invited you to take a look at Up Capital. And ladies and gentlemen, that is really our presentation for today. I look forward to serving you guys on Saturday. We're going to be teaching a very strategic way for you to not only get binary qualified within your first 72 hours, but for you to get to a point to where you're earning $100, $200, $300 a day within your first 30 to 60 days. Now, if that's something that's going to interest you, do me a favor. Don't miss Saturday morning. Saturday morning is important. Also, we're beginning to create the mastermind for the company. So if you're a rank number 1, on Saturday mornings, we're getting together and we're creating that mastermind group to be able to create that leadership group to go to another level. So if you're at leadership level 1, leadership level 2, we already have 2 people at leadership level 5s. It's been an amazing 40 days for us, but we know that this is just the beginning. Now, you may be asking yourself, man, is it too late for me? I got started at the beginning. I haven't done anything. You can't do anything about yesterday. You can only do something about today. Is today the day that you make a commitment to build this the real way, to put real effort into this, to give it a real go at it, to not allow your mental blocks, your excuses, whatever it is, to steal an opportunity from you? Today may be that day for you. 24 years ago, it was that day for me when they first showed me network marketing. Maybe that day is today for you. If today is that day for you, that D-Day, the day of decision, the day of disgust, you're like, no more. I'm not going to be broke anymore. I'm not going to be enslaved to a job or to a business that's taking all of my time anymore. I need to be able to be a digital nomad person and be able to work from anywhere around the world. You found an opportunity here with Up Capital. Once again, I remind you to use caution and wisdom when you're about to invest. But don't allow opportunities to go away just because of personal blockages or fears. Whether you take advantage of this opportunity or not, I can guarantee you one thing. Some of us are going to run this, and we're gonna run this in a very high level. Don't stay behind. You're gonna hear the stories anyways. People are gonna remind you that you were here once, and if you don't take action, nothing's ever gonna happen. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys on Saturday. You guys take care, and God bless you guys. Goodbye.